Because the last time we saw this one person was the last time we saw him with the tribal chief, and that guy Apollo Cruz came back and returned to motherfucking NXT. You dig? And I pop, brother. I'll pop. You know what I'm
I'm not gonna
saying?
lie, I did too. I did too. I think it was the black leather jacket. I was like, all right, he's different. He's coming to, all right. He's not coming with the whole, Nigerian gimmick, which I thought was great to get him over and get him in that, WrestleMania moment. But I think him coming back to NXT, coming back to his roots, where he never got a chance to really flourish, and find himself, is going to be great for him. It's going to be
I
perfect for
think
him.
that I think that that's one of the biggest things that me and you both said. Apollo didn't spend enough time down there to find himself. I think that hindered him a lot on the main roster. It's very hard to like it's just like the NFL, it's just like the NBA, right? You don't have time to find yourself unless you really are that good, right? Unless you're like they're like there's no holes for you to fill. Like it's only certain amount of people that can play at 18. You know what I'm saying? Like and with Apollo, not saying that he was 18 because but to come from where he came from as UI Nation to when no right, we're not saying no charisma, we're not saying none of that, but just taking for what he did and just plop him in WWE main roster without having to like change, switch, present yourself in a different way. And you needed that buffer in NXT just a little bit longer. And I'm glad that
Absolutely.
he's back.
Yeah, so with him being back, we got to do a book in black on my guy. Come on, Oga, we got to book you when it comes down to it. Apollo
Come
came
on.
down to the ring at NXT. He shook the hand of the NXT champion and said, "We're going to see each other down the road. We're
This is
going to
what he
see each
said. Hold
other
on.
down
He said this.
the road." Not quite, but I wish he did. I wish he did. But I mean, just seeing him and Braun Breaker in the ring together is like, all right, they got something here. Just seeing that image, I'm like, they got something here at NXT. It got my eyes. I was like, all right, cool. I can see this match paying off and adding to whether whoever wins. I think it's going to be a great match, and I think that this is going to be something that Braun can do to grow his repertoire and his
Is Apollo the person to take the title off of Braun so Braun can come up?
um I wouldn't mind it, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think that what I would really like to see is Apollo lose and turn heel. I'm gonna be honest with you. I want him to be a heel. I want him to be a heel that you don't need to do the Nigerian gimmick anymore. But because this is NXT, just be a heel who's you know trying to take get his. Honestly, and maybe that's not the where everybody should think he should go. But I don't see him taking it from Braun. I don't. Not right away. I think that if he's gonna find himself in NXT, let him come down there, work on his character bit, and then when he gets to a place where we feel like he should be champion, then yeah, put the title on him again. Where he never got it. Actually, he can come in with that edge of like, I came here for this championship, I never got it, and I'm not leaving until I get it. He said he can be there for as long as he wants. All right, bet. Don't leave until you get the NXT championship. And I think that the first victory to give him that right off the bat, I don't think he's there yet. Especially when you go from
That's
one
true.
accent to another on the next show. So like, give him some time.
That's true. That's true, and that's fair. I do would like though, since we just talking fantasy booking and everything like that. I saw it on Twitter. I think it was Public Enemy Pod. Shout out to the homies. Shout out to the guys over there, man. They're doing.
Shout out to
I
y'all.
saw them niggas. Yo, listen. The NWO, the Nigerian World Order, with him and Idris Inofe. I don't even know if Malik Blade motherfucking Nigerian, but you black nigga.
I
So
don't
you know what
know.
I'm
I
saying?
don't know either, but he might be. But that's genius. I'll say. Shout out to you guys. I love that shit. I mean, Nigerian with the green, white, green. I'm with it. Yo, let's go. I gotta make a T-shirt for it. If they don't do, I'm definitely gonna make it now. So I gotta figure that one out. But yeah,
Yeah.
man, I think it could work. I mean, we've had Italian stables, we've had French stables, we have German stables. Let's do a Nigerian stable. Fuck it. Even Omas can come
Yo,
back down and get some work.
yo, listen. Do you think Apollo, since he teamed up with Solo and Do you think we get Apollo in the North American Championship thing situation? We got Apollo, Solo, Carmelo, and I think Wesley gonna round out that fourth. Shout out to my guy Wes. I think he's gonna round out that fourth to kind of like bring that division home.
Of
You know what I'm
course,
saying?
yeah. Shout out to our guy, man.
Yo, Wesley and Carmelo gonna slap just off rip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Wesley and Carmelo is gonna be but like it's gonna I think that that has potential to be star making match. One where like everybody's going crazy, like the whole crowd, the whole arena's going nuts. Um, I believe that Apollo in that mix just adds another dynamite to the mix. Solo I do believe should or even Solo and Wesley. Like I think that Solo should be champion next. I do. I think he's in a
I
place
think
where he
Solo
can
should go
carry that.
heel. I think Solo should go heel. I think Solo and Apollo. I think Apollo's a great baby face. While you were speaking, I didn't want to cut you off, but I think Apollo. What you were saying, I think Apollo should turn heel. I think Apollo will have a great match, handshake with Braun or whatever the case. I don't even know if that happens right now, but Apollo can say that's my goal. But he comes out, you see tags with Solo. I would like the Apollo and Solo, kind of like the Bob, like you see Bobby and Cedric almost on the main roster, where Bobby sees Cedric and is like, "Yo, nigga, I dig you, dog, but you doing a lot." You know what I'm saying? Like, so I can see Apollo trying to take Solo under his wing type shit, like taking that to his head, like, yeah, I'm the veteran. And Solo be like, back off, nigga. Like, I don't need you. And then that sparking into a situation where they have a feud. And I think I would like that, where Solo then comes on top. He changes up his attitude. He switches it up. He turns dark on Apollo. I think that garners a little bit, you know what I'm saying, where they can have a back and forth at least. So
My thing is, I've seen Apollo as a babyface in NXT. I've seen that. I haven't seen him as a heel. I've seen him be the babyface, and not that he can't do it again. I think that it will still work. Don't get me wrong. He's super talented. He's gonna get it over, and I think that he's more being on the main roster has made him more polished. Kind of like Finn. He's more polished when he come back down. And when Finn came down to NXT, I think he was one of the best people in the entire industry for that moment when he came back down at first. I think Apollo has that in him right now to do great work on the mic. He's kind of
I see.
comfortable on the mic. He's kind of like he can actually present himself in a matter to get over as a face or heel. But I think as a heel with a little bit of edge of like, listen, I'm here to be NXT champion. I came back down here for a reason, and taking like if you can put it on Dolph, you can put it on Apollo. And I think that Apollo deserves it more. Honestly, I think he can do what Dolph did way better. Put it that way.
Can he? Can he show off? Can he?
Oh God, please.
Listen,
Apollo, you better not
before
be. I want Apollo to find himself. Do his own thing.